Alright guys, it's BA here. We're January 2019 with a special report. What I'd like to do today is just a real quick video on renewable energy stocks, potential plays you could, if you're interested, take a position in for the long haul. Again, no recommendations here, but I'm fascinated with Elon Musk. I personally think he's like the Da Vinci of our time. So he's one of these goofy guys that just has cracked the code. He's into so many things that are just so far-fetched from the average person's viewpoint and comprehension level that it's amazing. Forget the fact that he's got no problem smoking doobies, in the public forum. He's just a really goofy, smart guy that's just way ahead of his time. So regardless of what you think of him, I think he is dead on in his quest to improve mankind and get us off of fossil fuels. His primary point that he's moving toward is we have got to shift to renewable energy. So I know that seems way ahead of its time, but anyway, let's take a look, just see if he is right. 10 years down the road, some of these companies, some of these smaller plays, might just come through, and that's what I'm talking about, long term here, guys. So I've given you a couple of big name stocks, high price, that we can look at and play. Some of these are my favorite. Well, one of these is one of my favorite plays that I always keep tabs on. And then I've given you the option of some low-priced or penny stocks. So let's just take a really quick look at these, and you can do with these as you see fit. So what I've done here is I've broken it down to the categories for renewable energy plays. So these are the metals or the categories that comprise the battery making component for renewable energy storage cells. Similar to what Tesla built in Australia. This is the components of what we're looking for. So in the energy storage area, first off the bat is Tesla. He's got his eye on renewable energy for automobiles, and 10, 15, 20 years from now, this could be the thing. So I will never ever bet against Tesla. I just believe he's got too many things that potentially could be life altering, changing our quality of life forever. So I'll never bet against the guy. Anyway, there's Tesla. We can play that long term with options. What I mean with long term, we just continually look for short term setups in our triple digit gain thing. This stock's way too expensive for anybody to put in their portfolios to hold. But we do have a penny stock. Bushveld Minerals. So this one's trading at 55 cents right now. So it'd be really nice to get it back in the range. So you could put an order in, try to get this thing mid-range of this right here, somewhere in the 40-45 cent range. If it tricks back down there, you just continue buying, taking positions in stocks like this. So you could start with a couple hundred shares, try to pick them up in the 40-45 cent range. Gets a little cheaper, buy some more. Again, I'm putting some of these in or plays to hold for 10 to 15 years. Let's look at copper. Let's first type in the stock that primarily works in copper mining, and that's FreeportMcMoran. So Freeport's, we'll call it somewhat of it's crossed the threshold of a low price stock. But anyway, we can play this with options as it picks up. It's in the beginning of a bull market right now, coming off of a low in December as well. Let's take a look at a monthly chart and see how it frames. So we can see here that going back to Yeah, $3 all the way up to 68. Guys, these when these stocks here start moving, when the commodities markets start moving, the bull markets in these are bigger than anything you've ever seen. I mean, look at Freeport. I mean, this is the kind of stocks that like the internet bubbles are made of. So huge booms and busts in the commodity markets, and it's a continuous cycle that goes on into perpetuity. So we may be at the lower end of that range. I mean, look, this was a perfect, of course I missed that, but a perfect double bottom buy here at Freeport back in late 2015. So it's been in a nice bull market ever since. So I would say anytime you could buy Freeport under $9, you could accumulate there. Let's take a look at, I took a play in Albemarle. It didn't work out, just hasn't really worked out that well, but this is a lithium play. So Albemarle is right here at the finding support in an area where it's got a lot of back and forth trading. So it's no surprise that it stopped there. Again, Albemarle is one of the largest lithium players in the market, and that's globally, not just in the U.S. Albemarle is, I think their headquarters are close to, I think it's close to the Baden Lake area in North Carolina. Don't know for sure, but anyway, that's a look at Albemarle. Let's look at a penny stock. It's a low price stock. So here we have Lithium America. I'm not sure where they're headquartered at. That train, let's see, that could be an ADR. Not sure. Anyway, it's back. You can see here it's tickling into what I call the buy zone, and this is below 290. We'll call it, yeah, anywhere below 290. 290 to well, that 58 cents would be great, but anyway, that's a nice area to accumulate this stock at. Lithium of Americas. Cobalt, another major component of the new energy push. Yeah, it'd really be nice on Vale to get back below the $10 area. Let's take a look at a low priced or a penny stock in that same area there. So we've got CAT, is that? Ooh, I must have left off, let's see what we got here. Let's push that back in again. There we go. KATF. Alright, so we got this play at 55 cents. This is a good, it's coming off of a really low spot here. So this is a monthly. You can see you're buying in the range for this thing typically trades at. So you could definitely add some here at 46 cents. Try to buy some a little bit lower. Let's look at a daily. So you've seen the monthly going all the way back to 07. You've seen this thing trade as much as 26 bucks a share. Will it ever get back up there again? Who really knows? We do have a breakout on the daily right now, so that could be significant. Yeah, it could be significant. So who knows? It's looks like it's rallied up, come down, couldn't get back, rallied back up again, the second higher low, and then it's starting to take off, and it's above that swing high right there. So potential play at 55 cents. You can take a nibble here, and in fact we'll put an order in on that one right there. Let's go ahead and just see if we can buy some at 50 cents. We'll do a limit. see if we can get in trades back. So we'll put that one in the queue. All right, next up on the component list is nickel, and we've got BHP, well-known company. You can see this one's trading in a huge range. You know, honestly, this one might be a good strangle candidate or iron condor. So we could look at a 43.52 iron condor or strangle and BHP. Let's just take a look at that. I'm going to do a strangle first, one month out. $44. Yeah, I don't like that. It's really thinly traded in the oh, that's why I was looking in the wrong option series there. So all right, so 43. Alright, so we did a straddle. Of course, you can reduce the risk for those of you trading in accounts where you don't have the approval to trade uncovered options. You could turn this into an iron condor. Again, your strangle is 463 bucks. So this is 1 unit. I'm just talking 1 unit here. So max profit's 100. So, but we only want to take 10% out of that. So at selling to 44. See what happens if we go down. Yeah, we could go down to the 50. Selling to 44.50, and that would give us. Something not right on these options right here. Yeah, I guess that's right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think the further out one was the one that was mispriced there. So yeah, it makes sense. Okay. So now it's more balanced. Now we have a chance here. You could pull 10%, 10 to 15% out of that. That would be a trade to look at. But that's what I look for in for neutral trades, where you make money, doesn't matter which way it goes. This thing's just trading in a huge trading area, trading range right here from say 51 on down to 44. So that'd be a good trade. All right, but anyway, I probably would not trade BHP for the energy trade. But let's look at a penny stock. Cadence Minerals. This one's trading at 83 cents. Let's look at a monthly. All right. Yeah, worth a shot. I would try to buy this one a lot lower. I'd put an alert in at say the 50 cents. Let's just go ahead and do that. Create an alert. Let's go 50, but we want at or below. Yep, at or below 50. So let's just create that. We get down there, we'll take a nibble on Cadence Minerals. Again, I'm not trying to rush into any of these guys. I just want to show you that this could be something big going down the road, but a long time. So let's look at Max Tech Ventures. This one's at 1 cent right here. Manganese is I don't want to say it's a rare mineral, but it's certainly hard to mine for. So you know, they could squeeze this thing without any issue, and I think this is one of the main players in manganese right here. I think it's a byproduct of some of the other mining that's taking place. So but anyway, this one's worth a nibble right here. We could see if we could buy some at a penny or 10 cents. I'm sorry. Just change that to 0.1 limit. Good to cancel. You know, I don't think I put that other one good to cancel. I'll go back and check that though. We'll see if we can nibble off down in there. If we get a nibble at 10 cents, goes any lower, I'll just keep ratcheting up. Goes to 9, I'll buy 2,000. Goes to 8, I'll buy 3,000 more. So yeah, let's change this one. Cancel, replace. Let's change it to a good to cancel. Confirm and send. Okay, there we go. Now we should have in the queue all of these good to cancel with our limits. So, all right. Hey, just a quick video on renewable energy. Give you some ideas to put in. Nothing wrong with committing, you know, 1% of your portfolio to these if you have a large account. You know, just tuck these away and check back on them about 10 years, see how they do. So anyway, this is BA signing off, hoping you have a really good trading month for the rest of the January and a good 2019.